करियर वुमन हो तो आप अच्छे फैमिली होममेकर नहीं बन सकते हो या अच्छे मदर नहीं बन सकते हो. So the work which we've done, we want the next generation to take it forward even more, so that you can be even more confident, even more happier. You can go out and conquer the world, and the world should listen to you. तो उसके लिए आज हम आपके साथ कुछ चीजें शेयर करेंगे. So I'm going to start a screen share, and Anushka, at any point if there is anything on chat, do let me know please, because I'm going into the screen share mode.
Sure,
And
ma'am.
I will just tell you all about what we are planning to tell you today. So the session that we are doing now is divided into a few segments. Are you able to see the slides?
It's starting, ma'am. Yes.
Okay. So I'll just tell you what this segmentation is. So today's topic is called gender sensitization, assertiveness, confident body language for women. And what we've done is divided it into 5 parts, which I'll show you what the 5 parts are. So take a look at, firstly, the quotation by Malala Yousafzai, one of the strongest women icons that you can find today in the world. There are many, of course, but she's definitely one of them. We start off with a small but essential segment. जैसे कि आपको मालूम है वेस्लाक में हमेशा we start the search with oneself. So who am I? Second part is on body language and a few guidelines. Some of us may be aware of this. You may have heard this before, but it's still worthy of repetition. The third part is something very special for us, body positivity. वो क्या है हम बाद में देखेंगे. Then comes mental assertiveness, and finally some concluding thoughts. So before even getting into that, let me ask all the participants a question. Use your chat box to answer. Do you feel this is true, that a girl pressurizes herself more than a boy does in our Indian society? If you feel it is true, write yes in the chat box. I repeat the question. क्या आपको लगता है कि लड़कियां हमारे कल्चर में, हमारे सोसाइटी में खुद के ऊपर ज्यादा प्रेशर डालती हैं? Our own expectations from ourselves can be quite high. If you feel it is true, please write yes in the chat box.
The yeses have started coming in, ma'am. All yeses.
So you will notice even in families, you will find very often, हर family में नहीं होता है, लेकिन बहुत सारे families में देखा है, लड़कियों से expectations बहुत होते हैं. If there is a boy and a girl, and both are reasonably okay in studies, a girl will work harder to prove her competence. And we have seen this time and time again. One suggestion I want everyone to keep in their minds is, therefore, from now onwards, distinguish between your expectations from yourself and society's expectations from you. In दोनों में अंतर करना सीखिए. I'm not saying society के expectations पे खड़ा नहीं उतरना है. I'm not saying that. What we are saying is learn to distinguish which are your own benchmarks. आपका दिल क्या कहता है? For example, if you're scoring marks in an exam, what are you happy with? Versus what is it you feel you should do just to satisfy society? I'll give you a real life small example of this. This happened just yesterday in the afternoon. I got the message that a young 23-year-old girl who's a chartered accountant, not just a CA, she has passed all her CA exams in the first attempt, which is a very tough thing to do. I'm sure आप जानते हो, वो काफी मुश्किल है. She's employed with a very good company for 6 months. She's getting pressurized into giving up the job and moving to her hometown. Her hometown is a place between Madhya Pradesh and Rajasthan, in order to get married and settle down there. And she was to get married next year in a big way, but now they're telling her court marriage कर लो 15 दिन के अंदर अंदर, give up your job, just come away, career और ये सब करके फायदा नहीं है. See, it's a pandemic going on, everybody is dying all around us. So I just reached out to her because she wanted advice. So I spoke for almost 40 minutes, and what I told her is, just make
Ma'am, sorry to interrupt. We are unable to hear you. Your voice
everybody
had gone.
Okay, what was the last part you heard?
It was not clear,
Anushka,
so
what?
I could not make out, ma'am.
Okay, no, but what was the last part that was clearly heard?
That her family wanted to come her back.
Right, right. So the family wants her to do that, and the girl is still thinking, see, I really hope she decides in a way that's fundamentally proper for herself. So the point I was making is, please sit down
Ma'am, it is still breaking. We are not able to hear you.
around us. Okay, I think I'm said, in the society, we just might end up losing ourselves as individuals. Was that audible, by the way?
Yes, ma'am.
Hello? Yeah,
Yes, ma'am.
okay. So let me just show you something. Look at this statement. Have you ever heard such a statement? If you're a girl, you should or should not, dot, dot, dot. Use the chat box to tell us how will you complete this sentence. आपने क्या सुना है? Society से क्या क्या सुना है? If you're a girl, you should do this, or if you're a girl, you should not do this. Please use the chat box. Give your replies. Anushka, please let me know once the
Yes, yes.
answers start appearing.
Yeah, it has started coming in. It's, you should behave. If you are girl, you have to do cooking. Don't laugh loud. Dress properly. Not to go out after 7 p.m. No cooking. Not laugh louder. Get married before 27. Should not wear short dresses or roam outside lately. Should be polite. Should be obedient. If you're a girl, you should not wear this and that. You should be good at household work. Don't back answer. Sit properly. Learn cooking. Do not talk back. As of now, these have come.
Okay, very good.
Dress in a simple way. Do not talk back.
Yeah. And don't ever be caught talking to boys. As if
Can't
boys
go
are some sort
outside.
of. हाँ, ये शायद आप लोगों ने लिखा नहीं, but मैंने सुना है. When I talk to young students, boys and girls, the boys will tell me, ma'am, our mothers will thrash us if they catch us talking to girls. So I'm like, girl से बात करोगे तो क्या होगा? Are you going to turn into an alien or something? Similarly, I feel like asking the parents of the girls that what's going to happen if your girl talks to a boy? Is she going to go from being a human being into something else? See, we need to know our dearest well-wishers. They love us, they know us, they're doing everything for us. Somewhere there is unfortunately fear and insecurity, which is a social phenomenon. We can't blame our families, we can't blame our elders. We need to understand it's a cultural thing. And हाँ, उसको बदलना है. It's not that we have to accept it and live with it. But understand where they're coming from. At least आपका जो मन में गुस्सा है या feeling है कि why am I being told all this? Don't direct it on your parents. Don't focus it on your parents because they are also reacting as per society. They know that tomorrow they can give you the freedom, but if they are questioned, they may not have an answer. I hope you're getting what I'm saying. So, not for a moment am I suggesting कि हमें सिर्फ docile way में सब कुछ accept कर लेना है. नहीं, धीरे धीरे चीजें बदलनी है. लेकिन गुस्सा करके फायदा नहीं होता है और पेरेंट्स के ऊपर गुस्सा न रखें because it's not their fault. Like I said, they're a part of society and they're answerable to a lot of people, which I'm sure you know, you realize that and understand that. So I just jotted down some of the things that you'll have written on chat, and thanks for your honesty, by the way. Things such as cooking and housework, ideally, these are called life skills. Everybody needs to know. Doesn't matter what's your gender. लड़के खाना नहीं खाते हैं क्या? So boys also have to learn how to cook. In fact, in Westlark, when we do these gender sensitization sessions, we make it a point to tell the boys that you must know how to cook. When we do sessions for parents, हम parents के लिए sessions रखते हैं. In that also we tell them that you must know how cooking is done because that's a life skill. You have to train your children to do that. It's a life skill. Those of you who say that things like don't talk loudly, don't laugh loudly, don't be outside very late, etc., dress in a certain manner, again, all of these come from fear. The fear that if my daughter is very vocal or if she's very unique, if she's assertive, then society may raise fingers on her and she will then suffer the consequences. So please understand it comes from a position of fear, not from a position of strength. बट उसके लिए पेरेंट्स को दोषी मत ठहराइए बिकॉज इट्स अ बिगर फेनोमिनन दैट इज हैपनिंग. क्या करना है इसके बारे में भी हम धीरे धीरे बोलेंगे. I'll give you a simple example to illustrate what smart thinkers can do, which I'm sure many of you are doing. So I know a young girl who was once telling me that ma'am, जब मुझे mixed groups में बाहर जाना होता है, like suppose as a birthday party, some class friend is having a party, I will wear a salwar kameez with a dupatta. I will not wear t-shirt and jeans or a top with jeans because I know that I live in a joint family. So uske uncle vagara, there are others in the family. She said, I make it a point that when I'm going out with where there are boys and girls, I'll be dressed more conservatively than normal. So just to poke her, I asked her that, doesn't it make you feel bad? Like, aren't you being a bit of a hypocrite? Ke alag alag aap standards rakh rahe ho. She said, no, ma'am, it's okay. I understand that they will feel more comfortable. मेरा खास उसमें कुछ जाता नहीं है. It's okay whether I'm wearing a salwar kameez or I'm wearing Western clothes or something. You don't have to fight every battle. And she's just about 19. I find her words so true. You don't have to fight every battle. Pick and choose your battles. So sometimes you may need to go with what society is telling you, but मन ही मन हमेशा ध्यान रखना what is the right thing to do, because tomorrow as you grow older and you become more powerful, आप decision maker बनोगे. In your homes, in your places of work, you will have a greater say. At that time you should be shaping things correctly for yourself and for the girls who come after you, the next generation of women who follow you. So this was one example I wanted to share how to strategize. I'll give you one more example from my own experience. Like I mentioned, I was in investment banking. और उस दुनिया में Western formal clothes are very common, like a suit with a very smart shirt and a scarf or something. But what I noticed is when I would travel all over the country with my seniors and with colleagues, that we would make presentations, 500 crore deals, 1,000 crore deals, etc. I realized that if I'm wearing a sari, then I'm taken in a different way. People don't become all defensive when they see me. Otherwise, if I'm in a Western attire, they look at me and think, oh, MBA in finance, she was the topper of her batch, blah, 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 and she's a woman, she must be a feminist. And feminist is seen as a bad word by many people. It shouldn't be, but unfortunately, it's taken that way. It gets people defensive. Whereas if I'm dressed in a sari with a bindi, then they see me and they're thinking of all the Indian women that they know. And then when I'm sitting down and talking of the balance sheet, etc., there is no defensiveness in their minds. On the contrary, there is greater respect कि हाँ ये साड़ी पहनने वाली इंडियन लेडी है लेकिन उसको फाइनेंस के बारे में भी आता है. Now, this is a choice. For me, this is what worked. I'm not suggesting for a moment कि आपको same formula आजमाना है. Each person will have her own way of doing and navigating your way through issues. But personally, I find it makes sense to stay in the system and धीरे धीरे आप system को बदलो. धीरे धीरे you change the system. Fighting a battle and saying, this is my right and this is what I want, will increase your energy output because everybody will go on the defensive. And by everybody, I mean not just men, but even women. Because elders who are there, their thinking is conditioned with time. वो thinking को बदलना, उस सोच को बदलना आसान बात नहीं है. धीरे धीरे छोटे छोटे increments में बदलाव लाइए. Let me take you all ahead. This is the concept, that's why, which we call as stereotyping. And all of us are very familiar with this. I'm going to show you a slide which is quite shocking in terms of girls versus boys in studies. You may have heard of STEM, S-T-E-M, science, technology, engineering, mathematics. All over the world, if you compile the data, students of STEM, 86% of them are males. only 14% are women. And right now, today, all of you girls are within that 14%. You are a very privileged bunch of girls because you're all doing technical studies, whether it is pharmacy or whether it's in the polytechnic. Now, the question before is, what are you going to do with the learning that you have? Are you going to use it? Will you go for higher studies? Will you go for a job? Or are you going to give it all up? Please know, Westlark will not recommend कि आपको नौकरी ही करनी है, लेकिन Westlark कहेगा अपनी क्षमता उतनी बढ़ाओ कि आगे किसी के सामने हाथ नहीं फैलाना पड़े. Make yourself so competent with good marks, good grades, higher studies, and a better qualification that God forbid if you need to work for finances, you should be able to do it. You should not need to put yourself down कि मेरे पास पैसे नहीं है, मुझे दूसरों को सुन के चलना है, मैं अपनी मन की नहीं सुन सकती हूँ because I don't have money. And I don't have money because I don't have a good job, and I don't have a good job because I didn't focus on my studies. So even before we plunge into the segments of today's discussion, girls, keep in mind, nothing beats your competence. Your competence will serve you throughout life. लोग हमारे साथ रहे न रहे, relationships टिके न टिके, circumstances ऊपर नीचे हो सकती है, आपके अंदर जो है, आपके जहन में जो आपने सीखा हुआ है, that does not leave you. उसके ऊपर आप ध्यान दो. Anything else around you can happen, but that will always stand by you. So keep these numbers in mind and remember you're within the 14% here, which is a small privileged group of girl students all over the world. So the question is then we get into the first segment, who am I? I'm going to ask you to take 30 seconds, use the chat box. आप इसका answer chat box में दीजिए in 1 or 2 words. What are your unique traits? What are the adjectives you will use to describe yourself? आपकी खासियत क्या है? If someone says describe yourself, what will you say? Please use the chat box. Take 30 seconds time. Please write.
The answers have started coming in.
Very
Good
good.
observer, stubborn, confident, outspoken, good listener, down to earth and a good listener, enthusiastic, optimistic, caring, kind, empathetic, compassionate, visionary, kind and humble towards all, good listener and good learner, confident, helping others.
Okay.
Honest, exactly knowing what.
Very good. Very good. Very good. That's an interesting range. Again, students, thank you, especially जिन लोगों ने answers लिखे हैं. Special thanks to you. You're actually making today's session very interactive and participative. I'm sure even those who haven't written, आपके मन में भी शायद similar words रहे हैं. It's important to ask yourself from time to time, what is it that I am as a person? Who is it that I am as a person? इससे क्या होता है? Our self-awareness goes up. With self-awareness, we are then able to tackle the world. The world does not become an easier place, but self-awareness makes us better when it comes to dealing with the world. So those of you who've said, for example, you're humble, you're enthusiastic, you're hardworking, you're honest, you're a helping person, that's wonderful for you. And these are gender neutral traits. When you said you're a visionary, that's absolutely superb. And this is a very rare word. So I really commend the student who's written this because it shows clarity of your thinking in terms of the future. Those of you who said you're a good listener, again, that's a very, very necessary trait. It's also something girls are better at doing, women are better at doing. So keep it up. Those of you who said you're confident, you're outspoken, fabulous. Please continue with it. सिर्फ मैंने जो सुझाव आपको दिया है उसको मन में रखिए. When you're being outspoken, do it in a way which does not threaten or intimidate people. Because आपने देखा होगा, the world can be threatened by a woman who's intelligent. and I'm speaking to you very frankly when I say this, it does not mean you have to play dumb. It does not mean you have to pretend to be stupid, whereas actually you're intelligent. No, it simply means you put up your points in a way which is more collaborative, because at the end of the day, आपका मकसद क्या है? Personal glory is short term, whereas making progress happen is long term. Taking people ahead along with you is long term. So choose the long term, and over time, आप देखोगे you have built your own brand. Lastly, those of us who have said we are caring, empathetic, kind, compassionate, wonderful. These are quintessentially women's traits. Keep it going. And some of you might have not mentioned another common thing that comes up amongst women is we're very sensitive and we're very emotional. आप में से आई एम श्योर कुछ लड़कियों को फैमिलीज या फ्रेंड्स ने कहा होगा, डोंट बी सो इमोशनल, यू आर टू इमोशनल अ पर्सन, डोंट बी सो सेंसिटिव, यू आर टू सेंसिटिव. I would say continue being emotional and sensitive. Only thing, जैसे इलेक्ट्रिसिटी का वायर होता है उसके ऊपर प्लास्टिक का कोटिंग देना जरूरी है, otherwise if you touch the wire you get a shock. Same way, when you are sensitive, learn to build insulation around yourself, which is through your own thoughts, so that you or the world is not getting a jolt because of the sensitivity. Sensitivity is wonderful. The best of decision makers are sensitive people. Abraham Lincoln would not have ended slavery and had that great war between North America and the southern parts had he not been sensitive. Swami Vivekananda would not have literally conquered the world with his visionary thoughts unless he would have been sensitive to the plight of millions of Indians and what they were going through. I can go on and give you such examples, and these two happen to be men. So sensitivity is not something gender neutral, but women have greater cultural acceptance for it. But कोई अगर आपको कहे कि don't be so emotional, just smile, आपको कुछ बोलने की जरूरत नहीं है, but understand it's your strength. It is not your weakness. उसको weakness बनने नहीं देना है. No one should be able to take your emotions as a weakness and therefore push you or manipulate you. कि हाँ हमें तो पता है इसको थोड़ा कुछ बोलो ये रो पड़ेगी या इसको गुस्सा आ जाएगा या she'll start feeling very sad about something. They should not be able to use that as a lever. I'll take us ahead from here, therefore, into the next segment, which is on body language. Many of us might already be familiar, but you need to still remember. First 3 to 7 seconds में हमारे impressions बन जाते हैं किसी इंसान के बारे में. And 70% of our communication is non-verbal. So putting this together, you don't get a second chance to make a first impression. First impression अच्छा हो, उसके लिए हमारे लिए क्या करना जरूरी है? We need to firstly know the main categories of body language. Our face, are we being animated? A confident person speaks in a way which is natural. Eye contact. Again, when we are confident, we will have good eye contact with people whom we talk to. अभी pandemic के दौरान अलग बात है. We are looking at each other through our mobiles and laptop screens. But pandemic is temporary. इसके बाद वापस जब हम face to face meet करेंगे, अभी भी मास्क के साथ eyes तो दिखते हैं. Let the eye contact be there. Posture. Good confidence is always straight posture. Women are taught to slump. We are taught to take lesser space. That is wrong. ये गलत बात है. Hand and feet gestures, like hand gestures. Again, when we are confident, automatically hand gestures होते हैं. Touch, like handshakes, a pat on the back, etc. And very important, voice. हम अपने गले का इस्तेमाल किस तरह से करते हैं? I'll talk about some of the things which we should not be doing in the next 2 slides, but I'll just take a moment to tell you. There is a word called paralanguage. उसका मतलब है the tone with which we speak, the pitch at which we are speaking, and whether or not we use fillers. Suppose we were to do the entire webinar in this way where I tell you, okay, students, gender sensitization is something that's very important and you need to make sure that you pay attention. Respect is important. Learn to respect yourself. As girls, you should do that. You'll be wondering, ये क्या हो गया? Pia ma'am को क्या हो गया? Vesla को क्या हो गया? Have they been substituted by robots? Because human tendency is to have emotions. We pause. We have a high pitch and we have a low pitch. There are inflections in the tone. When we are angry, we yell at somebody. When we are happy, we speak in a different voice. Similarly, some of us use what is known as fillers, like, he, means, actually, you know. All of these are used to put into the pauses which we take when we're talking. तो as women हमें क्या ध्यान रखना है, कौन सी बात का ध्यान रखना है? Do not make the mistake of using fillers. Use a confident tone. And another suggestion to women, because our voices are high pitched compared to men, जब गुस्सा आए या किसी के ऊपर बहुत चिढ़ हो, don't let your voice pitch go very high. Or when you're sad and upset, don't let it go very high. Those who are powerful always speak at a low pitch. Why? Because they know कि low pitch में भी बात करेंगे तो दूसरे लोग सुनेंगे. High pitch allows for greater decibel range. Deliberately talking in a low pitch means I know you are going to strain to understand me. That's the message which is conveyed. So you will notice एक ग्रुप में अगर 5 जने बातें कर रहे हैं, if someone is trying to raise the pitch in order to talk, that is not the most effective technique. Think about all your school teachers. आपके टीचर्स ने कभी अगर, this is just a diary but I'll show you an example, डस्टर लेके धार 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 टेबल पे बैंग किया, students keep quiet, you would have hated that, I'm sure. No sane student is going to like that. You have chalk flying all over and you have the duster getting banged. You need to know power comes from talking normally and expecting others will listen. So for women, this is very important. Take a look at these photographs. This is the previous chairman of SBI, Mrs. Arundhati Bhattacharya. That's Sakshi Fogart, we all know. We know Mary Kom, we know Saina Nehwal. Look at the postures of their body. Look at the eyes, look at the smile. Look at Dr. Kiran Bedi's stance, how dignified. Look at these soldiers, Indian Army soldiers, and the smiles again on their faces. What are we saying? Confidence goes hand in hand with postures, with dignity, with smiles. So what are the mistakes which we make? First is we hunch. From now, you need to remind yourself to not do that. Second, we're very fidgety. Suppose I'm wearing a sari, like right now I'm wearing a sari, so, you know, sari ka, suppose I'm talking to you like this and saying, okay, the next point is this, and then I'm rolling and unrolling that, dupatta ko aise aise kuch kar rahi hu, hair is loose and I'm twirling that, I'm wearing rings and I'm twirling that. All of those are classic women's behavior for showing lack of confidence. Third, we can go defensive very fast. We cross our arms. Fourth, we shift weight from foot to foot when we are standing. And fifth, we forget to smile. Sometimes we talk too fast when we are nervous, wo bhi hota hai, and sometimes people like me anyway talk fast. So I'll take us ahead. So how do we conquer the mistakes? First is get comfortable with a range of clothes, including Indian formal clothes. Learn to be straight when you're sitting and standing. Keep eye contact at all times. Smile. Don't repeat your words and be loud and clear. I'll just show this to you once for a little bit longer so that you can just take it in and absorb it. Aap padh lijiye, please. Now, if this was about body language, then what is body positivity? Let me ask you all, whether any of you have ever done any yogasan. Has anyone done yogasan, learned it, or you practice it? Just type yes in the chat box. By the way, the asanas shown here, so this is Vrikshasana, the first one, which you see on the left side. So it's called the tree pose. And this one is, the second one is Veerbhadrasana, the warrior pose. There are versions of this. आपने अगर योगासन सीखा है या अगर आप प्रैक्टिस करते हो, प्लीज टाइप यस इन द चैट बॉक्स.
Lots of yeses have come in, ma'am.
Fabulous. Fabulous. I'm so happy to hear that. That's really good. I will ask you to keep practicing yogasan if you have learned it. Why? Because women are multitaskers. We juggle so many things in our lives, and this is going to happen even in your years to come. Yogasan gives you strength of body and also strength of mind. आपको अगर confidence चाहिए, you do the Veerbhadrasana. Do any pose that's a backward bend. You need more humility Do a forward bend. You need your spine to be supple or you need relaxation at the end of the day, do Shashankasan, Balasan. You need to be mentally poised कि कोई कुछ भी कहे, I will not get upset or angry. I will know how to react to it well. Do the balancing postures like Vrikshasana, Garudasan, many such asanas are there, Natarajasana. Now, somebody may say, how does this help us? A working woman typically will have 8 or 9 hours of work, solid work, and also take care of the house, the family, and have time for herself. Now, if you don't want to be like a limp lettuce at the end of a day, आपने देखा है सैलेड में अगर लेट्यूस सॉगी हो जाए तो वो कैसा होता है? If you don't want to be like that, you still want to be nice and firm and strong, practice yogasana. I can't tell you enough how helpful it is. As a corporate trainer, I have found this to be most useful, along with pranayam, of course, but pranayam ke bare mein aaj nahi. So let me now ask you all a question. Do you ever look into the mirror and say, I wish my dot 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 was a little dot dot dot, like my hair was a little straighter, or my height was a little more, or the color of my skin was a little darker or fairer, or anything else? If the answer is yes, just type in some examples of what you think when you look into the mirror.
Lots of yeses have come. I wish I was a little chubby. I wish my height was a little more. Straight hair. As of now, 3. Then long hair.
Okay.
A little thinner, more height.
Okay. So one
I
of us
wish my
wants to be
height and
chubby,
hair was
somebody
little.
wants to be thin. Sorry, Anushka, I didn't catch the last part.
I wish my height and hair was little more. I wish my
Okay.
skin was a little clearer. I wish I had a straight hair. I wish I had a good body. Height was bit more. My body is little thinner.
Thank you for your honesty, students. All the
Wish had
students.
a sweet voice.
I'm sure you do. Whoever has written it, I'm sure you do. You just don't know it. I can assure you. I'll give you my own personal example. I have a low pitched voice. I don't have a high pitched voice. For example, I will not be able to sing and hit the high notes. But what I realized is my voice is very suitable for talking and teaching and training. So, you know, the divine, divinity or God, whatever name you call, there's always a plan and a reason why you are the way you are. तो आपको इस उम्र में लगता होगा I wish I was taller, but there's a reason why your height is what it is. I wish I was thinner or chubbier. There's a reason why you are the way you are. You need to look at yourself in the mirror and say, I'm fabulous, I'm gorgeous, I'm fine just the way I am. And ये आपको खुद के लिए करना है. Society may not always do it for you. Your family may not do it for you. Your friends and loved ones may not do it for you. उल्टा कभी कभी opposite हमें feedback मिलता है. You may have people saying, your arms are looking fat. I know a lot of girls who are very self-conscious. जब selfie वगैरह वो लेते हैं ना, they'll pose in a way that side angle हो, हाथ मोटा नहीं दिखे, legs मोटे नहीं लगे. And I'm thinking, gosh, you are good just the way you are. Why would you worry? Just capture that moment, just be happy. We forget to love ourselves. We forget to pat ourselves and say, you're fine just the way you are. तो आज इस वेबिनार के बाद एटलीस्ट 1 मिनट के लिए आप मिरर के सामने जाके just smile at yourself and try and do it in private. नहीं तो फैमिली देखेगी तो बोलेगी कि क्या what was this Veslack webinar, ये तो there's something wrong with her. Do it in private. Jokes apart, let me show you a little poster. Take a look at this. I have yet to meet a girl or a woman, and this is particularly true for girls more than boys. Boys also have issues sometimes with body image. But culturally speaking, girls को ज़्यादा issues होते हैं. I've yet to meet someone who thinks she is beautiful. We need to know beauty is what you are. Beauty is not some ideal norm. Beauty is not a formula. Beauty is not a certain height. Beauty is not a certain set of measurements. Beauty is not a certain length of hair or type of hair. Beauty is who you are. Beauty is a good human being. ये एक चीज आप याद रखो आज के वेबिनार में, बाकी सारी बातें आप भूल भी जाओ. I don't want you to forget, but even if you do, trust me, you will be far more sorted as a person. And from Best Luck side, we're going to feel really happy कि at least ये एक बात आपने आपके जहन में उतार ली. Beauty is being a good human being, and that's what you are. You've got great potential as a person without exception. And why we can say that with confidence is we know you, we have interacted with you. Hopefully, God willing, we will interact more with you. Beauty is not your height or your size or your skin color or your hair length. ये बात आप प्लीज समझ लो. किसी और के साथ अपनी तुलना मत करो. Be it a friend, be it a movie star, a TV star. No. Please don't do that. And you have no idea what's a kind of toxicity, what's a kind of sickness which prevails in people who try to make their bodies look a certain way. You may be surprised to know, apart from your generation, which is the Gen Zs and early millennials, even in my generation, which is Gen X, there are a lot of women who are very insecure about what they look like. So if their hair starts going gray, they'll start coloring. A friend of mine told me, Pia, you're getting gray hair. You didn't color? I said, why would I color? No, gray hair. I said, yeah, I know. With age, that happens. No, but wo dikh raha hai gray hair. I said, what's the problem? I mean, is gray hair sending out some kind of radiation because of which people around are getting affected? Then I can understand. So she didn't know what to say beyond the point. So I made her understand that gray is beautiful too. It's about the confidence with which you live your life. आपके skin में अगर comfortable हो, it does not matter what you're looking like. You're a happy and good person. That is what gets radiated. And that is what eventually counts. Because from the time we are babies to the time we become old, our bodies are going to keep changing. तो ये जो हम obsessed हो जाते हैं, what do I look like? What are we trying to do? It's like trying to catch water in a river which is flowing. वो नदी का पानी तो हमेशा बहेगा. It's a flow of time. If I try to hold on to it and say, no, I want this to be static and not move, I will always be this size, this, appearance. That's foolish. And it's really, really sad. हमारा दोष पूरा नहीं है. Society and media makes it so. When you put on the television or you're watching something on YouTube, rarely will you find women who look like women. You will always find more of the size zero. You'll find people trying to look fashionable by being a certain way. So it's not our fault that we get fooled into believing that we're not fine the way we are. आप समझ लो that there's a whole industry which is perpetuating certain things, but it's up to us whether we buy those beliefs or we don't buy those beliefs. वो हमारे ऊपर है. तो हमारा choice ये है कि दूसरों के labels को अपना के चले या तो खुद अपने समझ से सोचे what is beauty. An African American who's got amazing looking skin, is that beautiful? Or does it have to be white colored skin to be beautiful? I'm asking very fundamental questions. And you realize both are beautiful in their own way. So keep this in mind, and I'll show you one more poster which comes from one of our favorite healers, Louis Hay. You've been criticizing yourself for years. It hasn't worked. Try approving of yourself and see what happens. Trust me when I say the twinkle in your eyes and the glow of your smile, that is what will stay in people's minds and hearts. It's not how tall you are, how slim you are, or unslim you are, or anything of that sort. So therefore we say, own the ground you walk on and don't let others walk over you. You own your ground. Moving on, therefore, body के बारे में हमने डिस्कस कर लिया. चलिए माइंड की ओर बढ़ते हैं. Mental assertiveness, verbal assertiveness. Just 3 slides to show you. Take a look at these 2 circles which are overlapping. When you have your needs along with others' needs, you are being in the assertive zone. If I look at only my needs, I'm being selfish and aggressive. If all the time I'm looking at only other people's needs, I'm passive. आपने देखा होगा बहुत सारे फैमिलीज में ऐसा होता है जो एल्डर्स ऑफ द फैमिली लेडीज होती हैं. Nobody asks them, आपको क्या चाहिए? They're supposed to just serve the family. And over time, they become very passive. They sort of lose their voice. They don't have an opinion. उनके लिए किसी ने अगर कुछ out of kindness किया तो ठीक है, नहीं किया तो ठीक है. They don't mind. Whereas you have many others who go to the other end of the spectrum. बहुत ज़्यादा selfish. मेरा ही होना चाहिए. Now that is also imbalanced. Assertive means you balance between both. आपकी क्या
Ma'am, your voice is breaking. We're not able to
she
hear
has
you.
passed out and she's a senior of students who are from pharmacy to her 12. Okay, what was the last part that you heard clearly? Did you catch this slide?
No, ma'am.
Okay.
I could not hear you, ma'am, since beginning.
Okay, okay. I'll just repeat, and I'm assuming that there's an internet issue. Anushka, are you sure the internet issue is on my side, not on yours?
I don't know, ma'am, that.
Okay, if you would like me to repeat that, can a few students just write yes in the chat box?
Yeses are coming, ma'am.
Okay, so I'll just go ahead and share this again. What we said in this slide is, assertiveness means balancing between your needs and others' needs. If it is only my needs I take care of, that's selfish and aggressive. If all the time I'm taking care of others' needs, I'm being passive. So I cited an example of a lot of elders in the house, women, ladies, who are used to serving others throughout their lives. उनको किसी ने out of kindness कुछ दे दिया तो ठीक है, नहीं दिया तो ठीक है. They believe that this is our life, this is our karma, this is what we're supposed to do. On the other hand, you have some people who are so selfish कि मेरा ही होना चाहिए, that's it. No, that's aggressive. So I wanted to share with you all the example of a girl from pharmacy college who is now passed out of pharmacy college. She was getting pressurized into getting married and not finishing her studies, and her marriage was fixed with a boy from Rajasthan whom she hadn't met, who had just passed his 10th exams. Now she was very clear कि मुझे ये शादी ऐसी शादी नहीं करनी है. I want to study further. I want to grow in my own life. But the parents said, we can't educate you. We don't have funds. And the community will look down on us if we don't get you married off. तो उसने क्या किया? She decided to slowly stand on her feet. She took the help of loans. She took the help of sponsors who could give scholarships. She decided to arrange some of the funding for her fees on her own. And now she is working in order to earn money so that she can do M.Pharm. And last, when we spoke to her from Westlark, she said that, ma'am, मुझे M.Pharm तो करना ही है, and her marriage she has managed to postpone. She said, शादी करूंगी नहीं करूंगी अभी पता नहीं, whether to this person or not, I don't know. But first I want to stand on my feet. But I don't want my parents to be burdened with my financial commitments either. तो उसने क्या किया? She chose a middle path. Assertiveness means choosing a middle path. आप अगर selfish way में जाते हो, that means सिर्फ मेरा, and अगर passive होते हो means सिर्फ औरों का. बीच का चुनना है हमें. So you can see on the slide there are other points which are written. Just take a look. So the question is, how does it come into us? Like you can see on the slide, the first thing for that is self-awareness. Who am I? The next thing is goals. What do I want? Then you have assertive speech and actions. If you don't have clarity about who you are, how will you be convincing someone else? How will you be persuading someone else? छोटा सा example लेते हैं. You need to persuade your professor to give you more time for a submission because someone in the family had a problem and you could not complete your assignment on time. And मान लीजिए it's a genuine case. You weren't being lazy or anything, there's a genuine problem. To persuade somebody, you don't just need the facts, you have to have a sensing of who you are as a person. Okay, I'm an honest person, hardworking and sincere person. Normally मैं time पे हमेशा submit करती हूँ. मेरे marks अच्छे रहे हैं. लेकिन इस बार घर में कुछ problem हो गया. Major problem हो गया. Because of which I couldn't do. And you have to have goal clarity कि आगे जाके भी मेरे marks अच्छे होने चाहिए. So if I get a 0 this time for submission, that's not acceptable to me because I want my grades to be good, because I want to go for higher studies. So then when you persuade a professor, you will succeed and you will do it well. So the last slide on assertiveness. How do you actually do it? Please read the points. ये 5 पॉइंट में से 2 पॉइंट बहुत जरूरी हैं, but please first read. I will just emphasize the first point and the fifth and final point. Women, very often when we speak, we don't always give the data. What is the logic? What is the reasoning? Learn to give the reasoning. For example, you're persuading your elders in the family about something. You're telling them something about your opinion. Make sure you give the logic. Don't just say I think, which is what the fourth point says. I think, I feel, ye words ko drop kariye. How many of us use these words? Can you just put yes in the chat box? I think we should do this. I feel we should do it. I feel ye aisa hona chahiye. How many of us use these phrases? I think, I feel. Please type yes in the chat box.
Lots of yeses are coming.
This is common, my dears. This is very common, but I will strongly suggest drop this. If you're saying something, it means you think that, right? You can't say it if you're not thinking that in your mind, if you don't feel that. These are called qualifiers. Psychology में हम कुछ words use करते हैं. These are qualifying words. What we are telling the world is, look, मेरा ये सोच है, maybe I'm wrong, but this is what I think. Drop those words. If you have a point to make, कल आप boardroom में बैठ के अगर seniors को कुछ suggest कर रहे हो, just go ahead and suggest, but have the data. Homework अच्छे से कर लो. The last point is very important, and मैंने बहुत बार ये देखा है among students. If something is said to a boy and a girl that your idea is getting rejected, the boy will come back with another idea, or he will still try to be persistent, or he will figure out another option. The girl वो मायूस होके बेचारी चली जाएगी. In fact, again, I have seen when sometimes something goes wrong, and I work a lot with students, as you know, लड़कियों का immediate एक rejection feeling होता है. Again, this is social and cultural. The girl is not to blame. Please understand. वो रोने को होती है. Like in a class, if a presentation goes wrong, या last में PPT ठीक से उसने काम नहीं किया, so the girl has worked very hard. Usually the girls are very hardworking, very sincere, very diligent. The boys take it more casually. ये नहीं हुआ तो second option नहीं हुआ तो third option. I'm not saying boys are not sensitive. Please note, they can also be sensitive. वो दिखाते नहीं है, वो जताते नहीं है. लड़कियों का face पे वो आ जाता है expression. Like I said, I've had students whom I've had to say, please, it's okay, don't worry. Because I'm worried that they'll just burst into tears, and I want them to be mentally okay, more than a presentation or more than a project. Don't personalize if you get a no anywhere in life, anytime in life. It doesn't mean as a person you're getting rejected. It simply means आपने जो भी कहा है, that is not getting accepted by the person in front of you. It could be a boss, it could be a sibling, could be a parent, could be a professor, could be anybody. Try again and try differently. So with these in mind, we now go to the last part, the concluding thoughts. Very essential, never give up on yourself. More than all the other things, the other things which are there, the fourth thing, don't give up, that you find on the right side top. That's what I would suggest is the most important. Persistence and belief in yourself. Never worth giving up on yourself in life. दुनिया आपके ऊपर believe करे न करे, लोग आपके ऊपर विश्वास करे न करे. Understand you are unique. In Sanskrit we say na bhuto na bhavishyati. No one like you has been there, no one like you will be there. Understand that, celebrate that, revel in that. So there is a beautiful quotation by a very famous psychologist and psychoanalyst, Carl Jung. I am not what has happened to me, I am what I choose to become. Think about these words, students. You may have faced a lot of tough things in life. आपने बहुत शायद कठिनाइयां देखी हैं, challenges देखे हैं. You've been lonely, you have felt betrayed, you might have felt injustice about certain things, but yet you have the power to choose what kind of a person you become. किसी ने आपको धोखा दिया. Do you also want to do something similar? That's a choice. Or do you say, that person behaved as per his standards or her standards, I behave as per mine? That's a choice. ये choice को मत भूलिए please. Veslak will not insult your intelligence by saying आपको ये करना है, ये नहीं करना है. From Veslak's side, we will give you options and make you aware that there are choices. You have the freedom to choose. That freedom itself is liberating. So again, take a good look at this quotation. Understand, as girls, as women, we have choices. So we conclude the session by asking you, what is the promise you make to yourself right now? I'm going to ask you to use the chat box and take one thing which you have picked up from today's session. आज से आप कौन सी ऐसी चीज करोगे जो अब तक नहीं करते थे? Many suggestions we have shared. I'll just quickly recap. We started by taking a look at stereotyping. I asked you to learn how to differentiate between society's expectations and your expectations. We also said very few girls are doing science-related subjects. So what are you going to do about it? Then we went into the topic of who am I and working with our best traits. Then we looked at body language and I shared suggestions. Next, we went into body positivity. And you know what that was about. Last, we looked at assertiveness. And we ended with the concluding thoughts. ये सारी चीजों में से एक चीज सिलेक्ट कर लीजिए जो आप खुद के लिए आज से करोगे. Please write in the chat box.
The answers have come in, ma'am. I promise to myself to remain the way I am, never judge myself with others, won't give up easily, accept the way I am. However I am, I should love myself, never compare myself, just be yourself. I will be more confident on my thoughts, be the way I am now, believe in myself, love the way I am, accept myself the way I am. I'm unique and beautiful the way I am. Do not compare with others. Love yourself, don't compare yourself with others. Be yourself, being assertive, accept myself the way I am. I'll understand the points of my parents and will stop backing everything. Believe in myself. I will make myself as I want to be, not how others want me to be. Love myself, will be confident and will be strong. Self-love, be the original me. I would do what I want to be and be who I want to be and not what the society wants me to do or wants me to be. Love myself and try to be a good human being always. Make myself proud.
Wonderful. Really wonderful. आपके answers में सचमुच they're very moving. I'm sure Anushka will agree with me. These are very good answers, and
yeah,
I really don't have adjectives to describe how happy it makes us to hear these words coming from y'all. Our only hope and prayer for you is इसको continue रखिए. ये जो आपने खुद के लिए commitment किया है, don't forget this commitment. Keep it going. The best gift you can give is to love yourself, to accept yourself, and then work from there. See, please understand, students, accepting yourself does not mean that you don't work on certain areas of yourself. Suppose I know कि मुझे जल्दी गुस्सा आता है, I can accept myself and know that there is a reason why I am the way I am, and then I can work on that part of my personality. But accepting is the first step, and वो first step बहुत जरूरी होता है. So I really hope, wish and pray for you कि each one of you, जिन्होंने भी आंसर्स लिखे हैं, जिन्होंने शायद नहीं भी लिखे हो लेकिन मन में है आपका, please make sure you honor this promise which you make to yourself. So on that note, we conclude the session. Thank you so much. It's been truly a privilege to be able to share these with you. And Anushka knows whenever it's a Soman session, it doesn't matter how busy we are and what are the other things which we are doing. हम लोग सारे बाकी के काम छोड़ के स्वमान के लिए टाइम अलग से बनाते हैं. So I can see a lot of thank yous coming up in the chat. You're most welcome, my dears. My thanks to you for your patience and thank you for being so participative. बहुत अच्छा लगता है जब आप इस तरह से आंसर्स देते हो यूजिंग द चैट, बिकॉज then we know that we're talking to our students, our girls. So I can see, oh, so sweet of you, so many hearts coming up on the screen. So happy to see this. By the way, Anushka ma'am will be sharing with you the link for the Google feedback form. Please make sure, let us know. आपको अगर लगे कि आप जैसा ये बात जो सेशन है आपको जैसा लगा दूसरे लड़कियों को भी लगेगा, let us know. We will do such sessions for them. Thank you so much. This is really, really overwhelming. And again, all I can say is for Westlark, it's very, very special. In fact, ये session भी काफी कम time में हमने plan करके किया. So hats off to your colleges, your respective institutes for doing it so fast. Your principals, the coordinators. Absolutely. Anushka has made a very important point in the chat. In case you know anyone who needs help for counseling, don't forget to reach out to us, westlark@gmail.com, WESLARC@gmail.com. You're absolutely welcome to just drop us an email, and Anushka ma'am has just shared the phone number as well. And Anushka, when you give the link, maybe you can again share our details of email and contact number. All right. So,
ma'am, the link will be shared with this sir.
yes.
So I will, sorry, Vidhi ma'am, I will be sending it to. I'll put on the form. I'll put the email ID and address. Then this.
Yes,
contact.
yes, you could do that so that students get that the details with them. And we have finished exactly on time. But meanwhile, we can spare a few minutes more. If anyone has a question which you want to ask on chat, you're most welcome to ask that question. आप chat box का इस्तेमाल करके पूछ सकते हो. We are a slightly large group, so we'll not encourage audio, but you can use the chat. So nice to see all your messages, and I love the heart signs and the emojis which are coming in. Thank you so much. It really makes our day, because believe me, we are working from morning and workday काफी busy होता है. But even if a few students find value in the webinars or sessions we're doing, we feel very, very good. All the hard work is worth it. And credit to the VES Society, I would say Vivekanand Education Society में ऐसे initiatives है जो बाहर नहीं होता है. I can share that with you because I've got experience of interacting in many places. This way we are really, really special. Okay, so there's a little question that's come up on the chat. I've seen how to control anger. As such, while it's not exactly linked to today's topic, but I'll be happy to share with you what we normally suggest. Anger को control करना मतलब सबसे पहले समझिए what is the root of anger. Anger usually comes from fear, or it comes from sadness. Normally it comes from fear and insecurity. So there's a sense of loss of control. And because of that, anger comes in because we are fighting to stay in control. So what we would suggest is, once you understand कि मुझे जो गुस्सा आता है, ज्यादा अगर गुस्सा आए वो क्यों आता है, what am I fearing? Am I fearing my loved ones will have a problem? Am I fearing I will face a problem? Am I fearing some sort of negative happenings in my life? ये बात सबसे पहले समझिए. उसके बाद आप just practice a two-step formula. Learn how to breathe deep and learn how to then respond. बहुत simple सा formula है. I can assure you from my own experience, it actually works. I will not ask you to count backwards from 100, drink a glass of water, listen to music, go for a walk, blah, blah, blah. आपके सामने कोई इंसान बैठा है and that person says something nasty and you get really angry, just breathe deep. One, inhale and exhale allows the adrenaline and cortisol of your body to come down. Pharmacy students will know what I'm talking about. You have what's known as stress hormones. So stress में जब हम गुस्सा हमें feel होता है तो adrenaline and cortisol start spiking. We first have to use our breathing, get that in level, then open our mouths and speak, or you decide not to speak, maybe talk later, you decide. But first understand, anger is a symptom. The cause is something else. It's like, अगर कोई बच्चे को बुखार हो, very often we give a medicine to bring the fever down, but that is going to be temporary until you find out what caused the fever. Was it an infection? Was it over fatigue? Was it emotional distress? Was it not enough sleep or some such factor? Was it something that's gone into the body or exposure to cold? Root cause को find out करिए. And invariably you'll realize root cause कुछ और ही है. Anger is never a root. Anger is just the expression. So those of us who feel anger, I will say in a way, congratulate yourselves because it shows a very fast brain, a thinking brain which is also very fast. लेकिन वो speed की वजह से थोड़ा short circuit हो जाता है in the thinking. You just need to retrain your brain. You just need to tell yourself, breathe and respond. गुस्से में react मत करिए, respond करिए. Another question that I found coming up was on self-esteem. Self-esteem के लिए भी बहुत सारी चीजें हैं. As such, this is a topic for what our counselors do, Jigyasa, Santulan, etc. But I'll still share 2 or 3 tips with you. First thing for self-esteem is to repeat the exercise, what I did for you all in the beginning in a small way. Who am I? What are my positives? The second thing is to be able to focus on whatever work you're doing, like your studies, आप third year में हो या for polytechnic students, you have your own course, curriculum, etc. उस पे इतना अच्छे से ध्यान दें कि आपको कोई हिला नहीं सके when it comes to your work. When you're being questioned about something, when you're being asked about something, you should be able to handle that well. Third thing that we will say for self-esteem, see, thing why it is important is it drives you towards excellence and the world starts respecting you. आपके marks जैसे बढ़ते हैं और आपका learning बढ़ता है ना, automatically you start gaining confidence. Whereas when we are poor as students, we don't have that base. We don't have that confidence building base. Third thing that you need to do is regular basis, clean up your minds using good reading, talking to positive people, doing pranayam for example. Because जैसे हम लोग bodies को साफ करने के लिए we have a bath once a day, twice a day. Similarly, mind को clean करना बहुत जरूरी होता है. Self-esteem means you're allowing other people's labels to come into the mind. उसको साफ कैसे करें? By simply putting in positive things. Read things which are inspiring. Read about people who have overcome challenges and done good things in life. Talk to your teachers, mentors, elders. फैमिली में अगर कजिन्स है, सिबलिंग्स है, जो कोई भी अच्छा पॉजिटिव इंसान है, ऑप्टिमिस्टिक पर्सन है, उनसे आप बातें करिए, प्रे करिए. इफ यू आर अ प्रेयरफुल पर्सन, बिलीव इन प्रेयर. इफ यू बिलीव इन डायरी राइटिंग, maintain a diary, write a gratitude journal. So 3 things that I've shared with you. First, self-awareness. Second, competence on studies. And third is mind cleaning. ये 3 आप अगर करोगे, within a few weeks, you will begin to see a change. The last question that I'll tackle, I just saw that came up in the chat box. There are times when nothing seems to be working. What do you do then? Understand this happens with everybody. The saddest thing is, very often when we are going through a tough time, जब life में कोई crisis हो, हमें लगता है कि सिर्फ हमारे ही साथ ये हो रहा है. We forget that every individual at some time or the other will go through very bleak times. And yeah, there's another question I can see that's come up on negativity about the future. Again, your answer will come from this question, whose answer I'm sharing right now. Understand this is common. Understand there are others in the same boat. हम लोग बताते नहीं हैं. If you open the Instagram page or you open the Facebook page of a person, everybody puts up nice things. Lockdown में क्या किया रे? ये bake किया, ये किया, dalgona coffee, blah blah blah. You look into their lives and see. कोई रात में जाके रो रहा है because he or she feels alienated from loved ones. Somebody is worried because of the job. Somebody is worried because they don't love themselves. Every individual has a battle which goes on inside the head. ये बाहर की दुनिया का बैटल नहीं है, दिमाग के अंदर का बैटल एक होता है. Understand it's normal and it affects us all. हाँ, अलग लोगों के लिए in different ways. सबका सेम नहीं है, लेकिन होता है. Second thing, when you feel negative or you feel low or nothing seems to be going your way, use a gratitude journal. Start making a list. What are the things I have which are going well? Do I have a family? Do I have parents? Do I have enough food to eat every day? Do I have a reasonably decent, stable family life? Do I have people who care for me? Do I have at least 2 good friends? Do I have some teachers who will watch out for me, whom I can ask for guidance? Do I have some money in a bank account? If you've said yes to 3 of these answers, you're already in a very good spot. Then start off by looking, what has God given me? Do I have functioning limbs? I have my sight. I have all my 5 senses intact. Do I have an opportunity to do something in my life? Do I have some dreams कि मुझे कुछ करना है, कुछ बनना है? वो dreams हम ला सकते हैं, हाँ, by the way. If you're answering yes to at least another 2, 3 of these, you're in a brilliant place. Please remind yourself. ये जैसे मैं, I just have a cup, or I'll just show this to you. You can see एक कांच का cup है यहाँ पे. Okay, this, I just had tea before the session started, so this was this large glass mug. Now, if I fill it with water, you can, let me just do this and show you. This is a classic example. Glass half full or glass half empty. हमारे ऊपर है कि हम इस पे ध्यान दें या तो इस पे ध्यान दें. Am I focusing on what I don't have, or do I focus on what I have and I say, मेरे पास जो है, let me make the best of it. You remember one of the most beautiful couplets of Urdu shairi that I've shared with many of you. Pharmacy students may remember this. We have done a session on joyful living. If you have attended that, कभी किसी को मुकम्मल जहान नहीं मिलता, कहीं जमीन तो कहीं आसमान नहीं मिलता. Understand, it is the imperfections of life which make life beautiful and which make life unique. If you don't believe me, look at the lives of those who are very rich and they seem to have it all. Open their bedside drawers and see the medicines which they have. रात को सोने के लिए दवाई, दिन में डिप्रेसिव न हो उसके लिए दवाई. I actually know people who are like that. Trust me, you don't want to exchange positions with them. It is the imperfections, जो जीवन में अभाव है, that is what makes us look forward to the next day, that I want to work hard, I want to make something better. That horizon that we have, the dream we have, better and better, वो हमें आगे लेके जाता है, वो हमें खींचता है. It's like a magnet. And when we're feeling low, that is also a magnet which pulls us down. So lowness से फिर क्या करना है? Like I said, simple. Start writing on a page. What am I grateful for? I can share with you from my own personal experience, my dears. Try this exercise. It works like magic. Why? Because you realize ये कमी है ऊपर, but इतना मेरे पास है. I have a lot. That realization allows you to come out of feeling low. And then it becomes a virtuous circle. Then you build on positivity. Then you get better and better. You get stronger and stronger. And you realize, wow, if I could come out of this feeling, I know I'm capable. I know मेरे सामने कोई भी challenge हो, I'm going to try, I can do it. So just keep going, and I assure you, it's simpler. Life is actually simpler than what we make it to be. लेकिन क्या होता है, because of media, society, influences, like I mentioned, all this Instagram, etc. हम life को complicate कर देते हैं because we start aspiring for things which are illusions. We think something will give us joy, something that's outside will give us joy. More money will give us joy, a perfect partner will give us joy, better family circumstances will give us joy, a great job will give us joy. These are milestones in life, students. Happiness andar hai. I can have little bit of food in my thali and enjoy that very well. Simple say khichdi with something. Or I could have biryani, pulao, whatever, and still scold a chef that this is not perfect, isme namak kam hai, isme ye hai, wo hai. It's about the mind. So I can see again a lot of answers came up in chat. That's so true. I'm happy you find resonance with these answers. And like I said, ये gender sensitization के ऊपर नहीं था, but in Westlark we're very flexible that way. So no worries. I hope I've been able to do justice. As such, ये topics के ऊपर पूरे sessions हो सकते हैं. So in future, I'm sure हमारे counselors भी आपके साथ interact करेंगे for जिज्ञासा संतुलन sessions, and more will be explained. But for now, anybody who feels low, understand it's normal and understand you have it in your power simply by focusing on the positives to work on making yourself feel better. And when you feel better, you realize that's actually the truth. You're not brainwashing yourself. खुद को उल्लू बना के, you're not saying, ha, I'm happy, I'm happy. you realize that's actually true. So on this good note, on this optimistic note, we're going to be concluding the session. Thank you so, so, so much. Oh, so sweet. I'm getting such a lot of very good messages on chat. Anushka, it's so sweet of them, right? I mean, just look at the messages that are popping up on the screen.
Yeah, yes, ma'am.
Most welcome. Most welcome, my dears. Most welcome. It's really, really, really our pleasure. Thank you so much. And you will find it funny, मैं आपको क्यों नमस्कार कर रही हूँ, because age-wise I'm older to you.